Well, I need to take a look at the brake shoes on this 67 Triumph, so I may as well film it as much for myself so I know how it goes back together again. And if it comes out okay, I'll maybe throw it on a YouTube channel. Okay, well, I guess I better get started on this. I'll start with the front one first. So let's have a look here. Okay. Looks like I'll have to start by taking the cables off and loosening it up. So I guess that's where we'll be starting. Okay, if I loosen it off the handlebars, maybe. There we go. Loosened it off at the handlebars, and how is this in there? Okay, we've got a small cotter pin here. Tiniest cotter pin, remove that. Okay. And I better get a small bucket for my parts. It's not 1/2 inch. And it's not 9/16. Let's see, 14 millimeter maybe? Nope, 14 mil is sloppy. I don't know. Some special English spanner of some sort, I guess, because I'm gonna have to dick around, look into my wrenches and see if I got something oddball that fits. Well, for the record, they're 17/30 seconds. Found a small one. Let's try to get them off. Of course, it doesn't just pop out, there seems to be locked in here. Of course, it can't just pop out. There we go. Get the rest of the way out. There we are. And I guess that's how you get the front wheel off of a Triumph. Well, apparently you get at the rest of the brakes by removing this center nut. Well, of course I have all kinds of deep sockets, but not the right one. Of course, it's not the one that would actually fit it. So I might just try an adjustable spanner and see what happens. If not, I'll make a phone call to somebody who probably have the right socket for it. Well, it wasn't on too terribly tight, so what I did was I wedged the axle in between the workmate here and got it with the oversized adjustable spanner. And there goes the Jesus nut and the washer. And let's see if it comes up. Easy as pie. Okay, there we go. And now we're looking at the brakes. Fantastic. So clean all that up, take it out, have a look. Look at the thickness, it doesn't look too bad. Okay. Let's get some measurements here. We'll just zero this out. 0. Okay. I'll just use the little stick piece at the end to measure how thick the lining is. So all I want to do is measure the lining, not the whole unit, of course. So that looks pretty accurate. And I have 4.38. And the other side, pretty much the same, 4.38. So that's looking really good. And that's in millimeters. So if we take that to inches, I've got 1.72 inches. So leave that there for a minute. And we'll measure our inside drum. We'll get a drum measurement here. Drum roll, please. Make sure I get it at the make sure it's good all the way around. Might take twice. Okay. Tighten that baby up. Looking at it here, it's just a tad over 8 inches and just a tad over 203 millimeters. So, and another way we could test it to really get an accurate reading here is I can take this and actually measure, take the measurement off the tool. And now we know we're really accurate. So I'm 8.015 inches, which gives me a reading of 203.59 millimeters. So I would say that falls way within spec. So it's looking really good. So I guess we'll clean it all up and throw it back together again, and next video I'll do is on the rear wheel. Thank you for watching.